Look who's calling me. Good morning, people. So welcome to my... Hi guys. So this is gonna be my first I don't really know much about blogging or talking to camera, but this is gonna be the first. Sorry, my phone got connected, but this is gonna be the first one ever. Hi guys, welcome to my first YouTube video. Today's video is going to be a Q&A video. I did ask a couple of my Instagram friends to ask me a couple of questions, and I was going to be answering them. So with that being said, let's get started. So a lot of people that don't know me, my name is Yesenia, but I am also known as Jessie from my close friends and close family. First question is, how old are you? So I am 30 years old. I just turned 30 in August. I act like a little girl. I always get super excited when it comes to birthdays. I'm always looking forward into turning a whole, like another year. When I was turning 30, a lot of my friends told me that turning 30 was actually like turning the new 20s. The next question is, are you married? So a lot of people that don't know, I am legally married. I am in the process of divorce, and if you want to talk about it, that's definitely one subject I do want to talk about, but for now that's all I have to say about that. The next question is, why Janda? So Janda actually it's my married last name, but it has nothing to do. Janda actually came from Miguel Angel, and I will always call him Angel, Angel, so that it was Jessie and Angel. Nunca lo cambié, así lo dejé. So yes, that's where Janda came from. The next question is, where do you work? So I currently work at a OBGYN department. A lot of people that don't know what OBGYN stands for is pregnant woman, basically. I also have part-time per diem job at an urgent care center. It's a night job for me. I also recently started doing a traveling business. I really do hope this goes very well for me. So I will be posting a video in regards to that. The next question is, how do you travel a lot? So the reason why I travel a lot is obviously because I work a lot. Thank God my job is very flexible with my schedule. I am currently working only 4 days out of the week, so that's one of the blessings that I do have with my job. The next question is, are you a YouTuber? This YouTube process, or whatever you want to call it, grew from motivational videos and quotes that were helping me, and that do till this moment help me every day. To go through certain things that I am working on and to keep me very inspired. So I was getting a lot of DMs from a lot of my friends telling me, you know, thank you for posting. It made my day. Also, a lot of my friends are currently going through certain situations in their life that I was there at one point, and they were asking me, how do you do it? How do you manage? What worked for you? How was the process, basically? So I was like, why not just create a video or create several videos in regards to this, because it kind of brought me back to when I used to look for YouTube videos, where I used to look for blogs online, where I used to Google for different type of information that was at the time were able to help me move on and keep myself motivated and keep myself very strong. And I'm a very private person. I really didn't want a lot of people to kind of know my situation or certain experiences that were going through my life. But being that I do see more and more people going through certain things, and just realizing that at one point in my life I was there, I wanted to be able to help those people. We all go through certain things in life, and it's okay. So yeah, that's actually where this whole YouTube thing started. The next question is, what is your favorite song and sing a part of it. If you guys watch my Instagram stories, I am always singing. I just love to sing, especially when driving. I find it very therapeutic. Yeah, I could definitely put on a concert for you guys while I'm driving, but I do not know how to sing. This song that I'm gonna play is definitely one of the songs that I love out of a whole bunch. Se llama Te darán ganas de verme, and is from Banda Los Recoditos. Again, guys, I am not a singer. I will try my best to sing a little part of it. Si tu plan era perderme, te felicito, lo has logrado, porque ya no vas a verme. I did say I was not a singer, so if you guys want to download the song, the name is Te darán ganas de verme from Los Recoditos. The next question is, how do you push through school? It's so hard for me. I've tried, but I always get stuck midway. I am trying to go back in spring. So, growing up, era una rebelde. Like, my mom could not control me. I used to always get into fights. I was always cutting school. I made a lot of bad decisions growing up that I would say that a lot of the decisions that I made and also being has to do a lot with the person that I am right now. I dropped out of high school. I got married at such a young age. I started to work, and at that time I was only making like minimum wage. So there is no way I'm going to have a household making like, I don't even remember. Like I think it was like $120 to $200 weekly. I mean, there is no way we're gonna be able to survive with this paycheck. So that's when I decided to go back to school and take a real quick course. And every decision that I made from there on is what has led me to where I am right now. I often do believe that you don't need to have a college degree, or you don't need to have a master's degree, or you don't need to have any kind of degree to be successful in life. I'm talking out of experience. I believe that, I know for a simple fact that if you love what you do and you work for what you want, you're definitely gonna get there someday. Like I said, have a college degree. A lot of people might think that I do just because of the type of jobs that I do have, but most of the jobs that I have gotten is honestly because of how hard I work, my dedication that I've put into my job, and because I don't have to tell people my work ethic. They realize it. So honestly, this is a fun fact. I have never applied for a job. All the jobs that I have had are because I'm either recommended from someone or because someone sees the way I work and they want me to work for them. I've never gone to a job interview. I probably went to one job interview, as a matter of fact, and that was the last interview that I've ever probably went to. I don't recall going to any other interviews. I did get fired from one job, and every time I talk about it, it's hilarious because this is a really quick, funny story and I'm just gonna get out of subject real quick. I did get fired from one job only, and when I think about it, I was like, oh my God, I was not meant to do this. I started working at a deli cafe, and they had put me to make coffee. And I was like, okay, how hard can it be to make a cup of coffee for people? It's either, it's like 2 sugars, 3 sugars, milk, half and half, whatever you name it, you call it. Well, I got fired, guys. I got fired because I didn't know how to make coffee. So I was a little upset because I'm like, who said you like? How do you learn how to make coffee? Like, I didn't get it at that moment. I really didn't get it. So they actually put me to work doing their web designing online. I used to said, you know what, like, Jesse, you're not meant to make coffee, but you're meant to do bigger things. So yeah, so my whole point with this is that nothing in life is easy, but you know, if you really want it, you have to work hard for it, and you always have to like keep in mind why you're here and why you decided in the first place to start this journey, and that is definitely going to help you move on in life. And the person that asked me this question, I actually have met you in person, and you are a wonderful soul. You do an amazing job with doing eyelashes, and I will be putting her Instagram page for the people that live in New York and want to get your eyelashes done. She does some bomb ass eyelashes. So, you know, if you ever want to give up, just keep on reminding yourself of why you're there and why you should keep on pushing yourself to become a better person. So yeah, that's my advice to you. And the next question is, what is your dream vacation? My dream vacation, without a doubt, is definitely Greece. I've always wanted to go to Greece. I haven't had the chance to go there. It's definitely on my bucket list. So the next question is beer or wine. I love either or. I am a beer girl. I know a lot of people don't like beer, but I add me some tahini limon and I am good. I love micheladas. They're bomb as fuck. Wine, I love wine as well. I only strictly stick to my red wines. Yeah, so I mean, and when you're drunk, honestly, me personally, I drink anything. The next question is, are you dating? I am not dating at the moment. Right now I am just focused on me. I am focused on all the things that are going in my life and that are happening at the moment. I feel like as you get older, your goals and your priorities change. So I just haven't found the right person that you know want to like give everything up for them. Just kidding. I just haven't found the right person, I guess. But I'm not in no rush. I am just a little more focused on myself, and that's how I want to keep it for now. So the question is, are you happy with the place you are in your life right now? I am beyond happy. Is this it for me? Definitely not. I have bigger goals. I have bigger dreams I want to accomplish. But at this moment in time, I just want to enjoy what's going on. And this is coming from a person who was always a planner, who was always planning every event that happened in her life. So right now, I just want to focus a little bit more on every day, and I want to enjoy the moment because life is just too short. God has been blessing me over and over and over again, and all I have to do was just really believe in Him and trust Him. You know, things do happen when they're supposed to happen, and I am a big believer in that. And I guess, you know, I'm just ready for anything that comes my way. There's no words. No words could ever describe how grateful I am with everyone that has supported me and that has been there for me in general. So yeah, my next question is there one moment in the past year or month that you regret? And you would change? What would it be and why? I have regretted a lot of things I've done in life, but I wouldn't change them. Because if it wasn't for those dark moments, I believe that I would have never been the person I am. I would have never traveled. I would have never learned how to love myself and how to put myself first. And just because I've gone through certain things that made me stronger, that made me the human being that I am right now, because this wasn't me. I was always scared of life. I was always scared of what if I do a mistake, or what if it doesn't work. I was always scared to take that extra step in life, and I'm still learning. It's still a daily process for me. I'm still learning and I'm still growing, and every day I learn something new, and I believe we all learn something new. I mean, in reality, who doesn't go through shit? We all do. But it's just, seeing the bigger picture and seeing and thinking about it, like, things happen for a reason. Like, God wouldn't give you something if he didn't have a purpose. Like, if something good is not going to come out of that, there is no reason why you should be living it. So whatever we go through, is obviously there's a lesson behind it. There's something behind everything we go through. So a lot of the people that have came in and out of my life, I am grateful for them, because they to grow, and they built me, to the person that I am now. So no, there is nothing that I would change. So yeah, I just hope I was able to answer your question. Last question is, so now are you doing videos and photos? Again, this goes back to my previous question. If I am a YouTuber, this grew out of me. This grew out of me wanting to put my knowledge out there, and just to show other people that anything is possible. There was a moment in my life where I wanted to give up, and there is still times where I second guess myself, and I'm like, okay, should I do it? Should I not? But I always have to remind myself that no one else is going to believe in me as much as I believe in myself. There is people who might start with me, but might not end up with me, and it's okay. And that is the knowledge that I want to put out there. I want to show people that it's okay that you don't have a college degree in order for you to have motivation and want to hustle. But maybe there's something in you that you still don't know that you're great at. And yeah, so I do want to make a lot of more videos. I do want to talk about a lot of more different topics. I do want to, for you guys to know a little bit more about me. I just want to take the time to thank everybody who has been supporting me. Thanks to the people that believe in me, and thanks to the people that did actually take the time and ask me these questions. I hope that I was able to answer your questions, and I hope that you guys got to know me a little bit better. And yeah, well guys, that is it for my Q&A video. I've been looking for your video on YouTube.